Hello there, welcome to Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. I'm back with yet another interesting video. Well, in my today's video, I'm going to utter questions with WH word followed by do and does. Well, in my today's session, I'm going to talk about WH word what followed by do, helping verb, and WH word what and followed by does, helping verb. So let's get in the video without any further ado. When here comes question number 1. Present indefinite tense questions with WH word followed by do and followed by does. Here comes question number 1. What do you have at your breakfast? Yes, you heard me correct. What do you have at your breakfast? Well, it's not breakfast. It's breakfast, 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 breakfast. What do you have at your breakfast? Let's count the words. How many words do we have in the question here? What do you have at your breakfast? Well, we have 7 words here. We have 7 words here. But when it comes to spoken English work, there's only 1 or 2 words. So in spoken English work, the question comes out like this. What do you have at your breakfast? 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 Let's move on to the second question. The second question talks about third person singular brother. And the question goes like this. What does your brother have at his breakfast? What does? Why am I using does in my question? Remember, I'm talking about third person singular. I'm not talking about first person or second person. I am talking about third person singular. So the helping verb I'm supposed to use in the question is does, not do. What does your brother have at his breakfast? 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 Well, it's a spoken English track. Let's move on to the next question. Here comes question number 3. What do you have at your lunch? Remember, breakfast is the first meal of the day, lunch is the second meal of the day, and supper is the last meal of the day. I'm talking about lunch, which happens to be the second meal of the day, and the question is, what do you have at your lunch? Spoken English track. What do you have at your lunch? 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 Let's talk about the next question. What does your brother have at his lunch? Remember, I am talking about your brother. I'm talking about third person singular. The helping verb I'm using my question is does. What does your brother have at his lunch? What does your brother have at his lunch? What does your brother have at his lunch? Move on to the next question. What do you have at your supper? What do you have at your supper? What do you have at your supper? Remember, supper is the third meal of the day, last meal of the day, or final meal of the day. What do you have at your supper? 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 So that's a spoken English track of that question. Last but not least, here comes question number 6. And remember, question number 6 talks about brother, and brother comes in the category of third person singular. And the question goes like this. What does your brother have at his supper? 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 Well, the questions are like this. What do you have at your breakfast? What does your brother have at his breakfast? What do you have at your lunch? What does your brother have at his lunch? What do you have at your supper? And what does your brother have at his supper? Well, that's all I have in today's video. Before I take you leave, I'd like to make a humble request to all the people out there who are watching my video at this point in time. Please press the like button and don't forget to share my video with your kid and Kim. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon at the bottom right over there so that you keep getting notifications right away when a new video is uploaded in my channel. If you want to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, the links are given below in the notification box. If you have forgotten to watch my previous videos, you can find the link in the I button. Do take a very good care of yourself and step out of your house only when it's absolutely necessary. Thank you very much.